Let's now first study about opposite angles of a quadrilateral. In the quadrilateral DEFG, the angles DEF and angle DGF do not have any common arm. Angle DEF and angle DGF lie opposite to each other, hence they are the opposite angles of a quadrilateral. The angles of a quadrilateral which do not have a common arm are called as opposite angles of a quadrilateral. To explain and to understand this concept of opposite angles of a quadrilateral, let's go one slide earlier. We will get the figure of DEFG, the quadrilateral DEFG. In this, we have studied about adjacent angles of the quadrilateral. Under the concept adjacent angles of a quadrilateral, we have studied what is it actually. Adjacent angles means the angles which are touching to each other with the help of one side or common arm. Now if these two are adjacent, adjacent means which has a common arm. Here there is an arm DG. Yes, so that is why D angle and angle G are adjacent to each other. What about opposite? The opposite angles are the angles which do not have any common arm or a common side. So that means angle D and angle F are opposite to each other. Angle G and angle E are opposite to each other. Let's turn further with the next point, diagonals of a quadrilateral. We have the quadrilateral ABCD. Yes, we have the quadrilateral ABCD. Here there is a side or there is an arm which is connecting the opposite angles. Opposite angles are angle A and angle C. The second pair of opposite angles is angle B and angle D. There is a side which is connecting B and D and a side which is connecting A and C. The side which connects or which joins the opposite angles is called its diagonal. So in the quadrilateral A, B, C, D, the diagonals are side AC and side BD. The line segments which join the vertices of the opposite angles of a quadrilateral are the diagonals of the quadrilateral. Let's try this activity now. We all know that a triangle consists of altogether 180 degree of the angle. 180 degree of the angle means a triangle is of 180 degree. It means that the sum of all three angles of a triangle is always 180 degree. When two triangles are joined to each other, they form a quadrilateral. Here you can see that this is one triangle. Yes, this is one triangle and this is another triangle, right? So this is one triangle, this is another triangle. As we all know that a triangle, the sum of all three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Yes. Now how many triangles we have? We have two triangles. So this will contain 180 degree. This will also contain of 180 degree. So therefore the measures of all four angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. The sum of the measures of all four angles of a quadrilateral is 360. Why 360? Because this is 180 and this is 180. So 180 plus 180 will give you 360 degrees. The sum of the measures of four angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Polygon. Polygon means a figure which has more arms. Okay, a figure which has more arms. Draw a picture of one of those flowers joining the tip of the petals one by one. What is the figure you get? The closed figure obtains in this way by joining 5 points by 5 line segments is called pentagon. So when 5 points, 5 points and 5 line segments are joined to each other, it forms a pentagon. How to remember? Penta means 5. It has 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it has 5 arms or 5 line segments, as well as it has 5 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is the fifth angle. So when it has 5 sides and 5 angles, so that closed figure is called a pentagon. With the help of the figure of a flower, we have come to know about the figure pentagon. Same like pentagon, there are octagon, there is a hexagon, there is a triangle, there is a quadrilateral. Triangles, quadrilaterals, pentagons and other closed figures with more than 5 sides are called as polygons. So, in general, a closed figure which has 3 or more than 3 sides, 3 or more than 3 angles which has to be closed, then it is called as a polygon. Triangle is also a polygon. Quadrilateral is also a polygon. Pentagon is also a polygon. A triangle has 3 angles and 3 sides. A quadrilateral has 4 angles and 4 sides. A pentagon has 5 angles and 5 sides. Hexagon, octagon, these are so many other figures with number of sides and number of angles. So they are called in general as polygons. Thank you.